Hello, I just wanted to show you what I've been doing all weekend really. This is my photo booth. As you can see, it's just a wooden box with a screen on the front and a small webcam, a couple of fans on the top and some goblins on the inside. Now the idea is that when my wife has her party in a few weeks' time, this will be on a tripod, and there will, at the moment, it's just sat on the kitchen worktop on a really shoddy looking Amazon box, but there will be a tripod affixed to the bottom of it. It will go in a corner, probably in the conservatory, and people can just come along, have the photo taken. There'll be a printer attached to it. Probably just use our inkjet printer, to be honest with you, because a proper dye sublimation printer is probably going to cost about 800 quid. I'm not going that far. And then you can also, in this software, it's called Sparkbooth, you can also set up to like put it onto people's Facebook accounts, and I can put it onto like a Facebook page and that sort of thing. So it's pretty cool. The software is the easy part, to be honest. I've done no setting up whatsoever. As you can see, all it is the kind of stock splash screen that you get at the moment. I've even still got the little menu for the settings at the moment because I'm messing around with it and I haven't actually finished what I'm doing. The only thing I'm really not happy about at the moment is I haven't thought about a speaker, and it really does need a speaker, so I'll probably just have to affix a computer speaker to the side, or both sides maybe, just get some cheap computer speakers and just stick them to the side. If I can find some space on the inside, then I'll put one on the inside, drill a couple of holes in the front, and let the sound come out like that. And my handiwork with wood is pretty flipping crap. As you can see by this this frame, that work that I did around the outside that I've filled the really dodgy gaps in. But hopefully once I've rubbed that down and given it a lick of paint, it won't look too bad. Once it's all black, and you won't be able to really see it. I haven't got the paint on there yet. So let's have a quick look on the inside, just so you can see what's going on the inside. If I can get it open, there we go. So inside we have it's an Acer Aspire Revo R3700 PC that I had kicking around. I bought this actually to act as a photo booth when I did my wife's 40th birthday party a few years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago. And I found that it just wasn't quick enough. It's basically a netbook, but in kind of desktop form. But you know what? It's okay. It's not delivering the blisteringly high quality results that I would expect from the HD camera that it's plugged into, but it's alright. It really is good enough. Got power coming in through a power con connector at the back, and I've also got a USB connector that I've got a dongle plugged into at the moment, which will be used for the printer. Revo's mounted on its actual own mount. Power supply is attached to it, so if I want to, I can actually just pull that computer out completely. It just unclips, and I'll just disconnect those connectors down there, and it will just come out. So if I need to do any work to the box or take the computer apart, it's actually easy to get to. As far as power goes, it comes in through that power com connector, up through an inline fuse there. I've just got a 5 amp fuse in that just to protect against any kind of misdemeanors, and some of these really good Wago connectors I've never used before, and as a lecky I probably should have found these earlier, just to terminate things. So yeah, the power for the power supply for the computer is plugged into those, and also I've got power going into this going round to the it's not being used yet because I haven't got the adapter yet, but I have actually got a 12 volt power supply on its way, which will plug into the side there. I'll mount it on the side, and that'll give me then 12 volts for the 2 fans. I don't anticipate ever needing those 2 fans, to be honest. I'll probably just run one. The heat actually comes out of the Revo on this side over here, so I'll probably just run the one above it, and I don't think I really need much else. The screen itself doesn't produce a lot of power, and everything else is negligible. So moving on to the door side then, this is the actual opening door side. On this side I've got the Microsoft LifeCam HD Pro 2000 or whatever it is, I can't remember. I bought it ages ago for the first time I did a photo booth for my wife's birthday party, and I've never really used it again since, so it's a little bit dusty. I think it's just been sat on the computer ever since that. Below that I've got an amazing bit of kit, which is actually just a 7-inch HDMI input screen, LCD screen. Costs about 50 quid to buy, got it off eBay. It's really good. It's a touch screen, so you don't have to worry about putting buttons anywhere like I had to do last time. And then all I've done is just wired it up as neatly as I could, strapped all the extra cables to the little tie wrap mounts on the box, and that's it really. Like I said before, there will be a like a top hat going onto the bottom. As you can see, I've drilled some holes there to let some air come in for the fans. There will be a top hat for the tripod being screwed externally to the bottom of the box. I just haven't got it at the moment, so I just need to jump on Amazon and purchase it. So let's get the door closed. The box itself, it's a cheap kind of craft box. Excuse me a minute. There we go. It's a cheap craft box. I think I paid 17 quid for it on Amazon. It's pretty crap, to be honest. It's not very strong. The quality of the wood isn't great, but the hinges are quite sturdy. The clasp on the catch is actually all right. And it seems to be okay. If I were to build this one properly, I would probably see if I can manufacture it out of metal or have it molded in plastic or 3D printed maybe, just to make it a bit more professional looking. This just looked like a crappy box that I've thrown together, but then again, it's only going to get used at a party, a personal party, so it's not like I'm going to be putting it out there on rent or for hire. So let's look at the operation then. Operation of the actual photo booth itself. Guests come up to the photo booth, they touch the screen. This is all stock at the moment. This is all completely stock. You can't see what's happening because unfortunately the light on my camera is... let me just put my finger over the light. Where is it? Should be able to see a bit better that it's taking photos. It's doing an okay job of it. The photos are being taken. Hello! Let's see if I can get one of me now this time. Hi! 3, 2, 1. There we go. So it's taking the photos. It's doing an okay job, but to be honest with you, they're going to be put in a small form factor format and put on a little bit of paper, a photo bit of photo paper, 6x9, which you'll see in a sec. Like I said before, there aren't any actual kind of customizations at the moment. It's all basic bog standard stuff. That will have a logo at the bottom, probably saying Janie's party, that sort of thing, and that's it. And then at that point, if the printer's attached, it will print out. That's it really. That's my photo booth project, nearly finished. So speaker, top hat for the tripod, and tidy up the and paint the framework around the camera and the screen, and it's pretty much done. Okay, there you go. Cheers.